Release District.
Agbaya, 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 Agbaya.
Come on, live in the flesh.
In the flesh, we are live.
It's the Agbaya show. Come on, episode 26.
Yeah.
You're tuned in with Damo.
And J Jules.
Come on, my guy. What
Well,
you saying?
hold on, you man just gonna...
Oh shit!
Involved that. Hold on.
Say that.
Can we rewind that?
Alright, cheese. Come on. We got Remington, Levi in the building. Them man, you know. Come on, my
the one
guy.
and only.
Come on, what you saying, my guy? Come on.
That's
You know
it.
how it is, man. But you know what it is. Obviously, we got another sweet one in the building. You know, all days. You know, diabetes type 5.
Hey, what's sweeter than sweet?
Sweet as it is.
Sweeter than sweet.
Bruv, you know, come on, man. We got TK in the building.
That's it.
Come on. Jeez, come on, man. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
You know, tell us, tell the people them about yourself, what you're doing and that. You know, what's life saying for you?
I just work 9 to 5.
Oh yeah, all right.
9 to 5. I do journalism on the side, here and there, and that's it really. So,
Oh yeah, you said journalism on the side, yeah?
Yeah, journalism on the side.
What'd you write about? Or
At the
what'd you
moment,
report about?
nothing.
I
At
hear
the
that.
moment, nothing. I'm just,
But what tickles your fancy in that area?
Do you know what? I like entertainment.
Okay.
You know, like doing like the MOBAs, Grammys, presenting.
Okay.
So is that the vision? Yeah,
That's the vision.
Is that what we see? Okay.
If I actually, tap into it, that's the vision.
That's the vision. Cheese, my people, Adura. Prayer. Come on. But TK, thank you for coming on. You know, this one's been another one that's been long awaited still. You've been running away, going on holidays. We see you on the snaps.
That's it.
You know, doing
Definitely.
vacation. And all
Doing soft
that.
life.
Soft
That's it.
life only.
No vacation.
Catch your flights, not feelings.
No feelings at all. No feelings.
Where said it? Come on.
But yeah, no, come on, man. You know them ones. We've got to move on to the Agbaya of the week.
Oh, god damn.
And this one, I'm gonna let the clip roll and just let it just happen, cause, brother.
I don't know how you girls do it. I don't know how you girls date a guy that doesn't drive. Like, how can you date a guy that don't drive? Like man's taking bus to come and link you. Like,
I'm a bit 50-50 about this.
Yeah. What's your feelings? Why are you 50-50?
You know what it is, yeah? I'm 50-50 because man shouldn't be chatting shit and shitting on other man on social media to impress gal. Firstly, we can never do that. You understand? Never in your life. But secondly, like I kind of agree with him still in a way.
I don't agree with him, bro.
You know what? Because man need to have.
agree,
Listen,
bro,
like you know what it is. Man don't need to have a car, yeah, but your license. That's just a part of, life.
Yeah, it's a
upgrades.
luxury, innit? It's a luxury. It's comfortable. Being comfortable is a comfortability, innit? So I get it, but it don't mean you're not gonna. What did he say? You're not gonna get girls or something?
No, he said, how can man be linking girl and you're not driving?
You're not driving.
No, that's silly. You
Yeah,
can
it's a bit mad.
It's a bit mad. Don't get me. Like I said, you can't be shitting on man, but at the same time, listen, big man, like we have to get our license. It's a real thing. Like
100, I hear that.
these girls out here. Listen, they're becoming demanding, and we have to understand, as they're becoming more and more demanding, I feel like it comes to the realization that men are the prize. You understand? Make sure you like and subscribe.
That's it.
Come on.
Surprise.
You see, but
I don't
no.
think so.
Even before we carry on, is it plantain or plantain?
I say plantain.
That's it. Hey,
That's
come on.
it.
Hey,
We'll
we
just
know
try to
the
clear
vibes.
that up because we had one hooligan come on wasn't it? One hooligan. I ain't gonna call her out in this one.
No names.
But she was really doing the madness as she said it's plantain.
She knows
Nah,
herself.
man.
Yeah, she knows herself.
Plantain.
It's plantain.
But
like.
what's your take on that? Could you date a guy that is driving?
Definitely. I'll date a guy that's not driving. Why not? As long as we can get from A to Z or from A
You
to
can
B.
book the Uber or...
He can book the Uber. I mean, I can book the Uber.
That's it. Hey,
can
So
get
if you
on
can't book the
train.
Uber, you will book the Uber.
It depends on who the guy is, but yeah.
Oh, there's levels to it.
You see, it says there's still levels.
There's still levels to it.
So man, you're still not safe. You're still not
Either
safe.
way, we'll catch your stray bullets.
It depends. Like, if I feel like it's a nice guy, like, why not? I'll book the Uber. I might not book the Uber all the time now.
Okay, but what happens if, like, let's say he's like, babes, I'm kind of low on money, and
Exactly, but if that's my partner, I'll book the Uber all the time. No worries.
but you're gonna. But I'm sure you're gonna. No, she said no worries, but she said not all the time. So there's gonna be a point where she's gonna say,
I've been booking the Uber.
it's your turn.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
understand?
obviously, it could get tiring booking the Uber all the time, and he's not like pulling his weight, but I'll do it. Like if it's like, oh, I don't have money at the moment.
Yeah.
But I'm paying
You
for the
would-
restaurant.
Exactly, or maybe like, oh,
Okay.
you pay for the Uber, I'll pay for the food.
So, okay, you're saying that you're happy to compromise.
Yeah, I can compromise. Why not?
I feel like we all say this sometimes now, yeah, but when it's actually realization, because I'll be real, I'm happy to always compromise, but there's gonna be a day I'm gonna be like, nah, B, come on, man. Like, and I know you, I always got you, but you gotta have me sometimes, you know.
So would you expect your girl to drive as well?
Oh, she has to drive. Girl has to drive. You know why? Because there's gonna be days when we go out, I might be overturned.
Yeah.
And all I'm thinking is just
How
get
about
me
home? Yeah,
just romancing my babes.
Yeah, but then can't you guys just go home with the Uber then?
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't want her to drive drunk as well.
Uber there,
That's
Uber
a, that's a
back.
health hazard.
But it depends.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Come on, Mr. J. J. Jules in the building.
okay, but no, at the same time, I hear that. I agree with that. But you know what? I'm a guy like I like to be in control of my destiny, my journey.
no, I hear you.
You see,
Yeah.
anywhere I go, I need to drive.
I
innit?
know how you're getting home and how you're getting.
You see, like even when I told you, oh, you might drive today, and I was thinking on the way,
Yeah.
I don't know if I want man to drive.
Yeah,
what if he does something to my whip that I'm not in control of?
Okay, yeah,
And you know what
that's
it is?
true.
Even for me as well, like I'm not big on using other people's things as well because I don't want no.
Nothing to
Yeah,
go
you caused
wrong.
this scratch on my car and
Yeah, there's
I
nothing
got
to say, yeah.
Right, but you know
Yeah.
the madness is about it, yeah. People always come and say, oh yeah, I'll bust you the money later.
Yeah.
You've been waiting for a month or
Mate.
two.
There's
You're
no
chasing,
later.
you're running
There's
man
no
down.
Yeah, trust me.
It doesn't come.
The later
Where's the
never
later?
comes. Trust
Where's
me.
the later?
There's no later, but listen, big man, what's his name? Kanan or whatnot? I don't know. You are the Agbaya
of the week?
Agbaya.
Come on,
Yeah.
but nah, it's one of them. We've got to move on, but sort of on the same topic, like the struggles with dating. You see, because I feel like as we're always coming out and saying if a man doesn't do this or a woman doesn't do that, like we're putting bare pressure on ourselves for no reason. It makes no sense sometimes.
Yeah, for real.
How do you not feel about that?
I think it's calm. I think you just need to know who you are, innit? Like, if you know who you are, you allow yourself to grow and you know what you want. Because even with dating, there needs to be an outcome in it. So obviously, why are you dating?
Yeah.
Is it for you to be in a relationship, a
you
long
know
term
what?
relationship? And then, because it's someone else's life as well. Don't waste. And then know what the other person wants as well, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
then,
facts.
if the person is not serious or they just want to have fun, no. Because what's gonna happen? One of you is gonna catch feelings, and then someone's just gonna say, "Oh, I didn't know," and
Set the boundaries.
Definitely.
like
Trust
boundaries
it,
need to be set as well, you
facts,
know. But like you guys let us, you know.
I think, do you know what? A lot of people, and do you know what? In the past, I can put my hand up to this as well. Sometimes you do try to date when, you know, like you said, you know yourself, you know you're trying to grow and stuff, but you still try to do the extra.
Yeah.
You try to do the extra as well. Do you know what I mean? When you know it's not, at that moment, it's not the right time to be doing that. Do you know what I mean? Maybe it's a time to like work on yourself or even, not even date. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or if you're going to date, like you said, understand the boundaries and actually talk so that person knows where you're at in life and you know where they're at in life, innit? So no one gets surprised. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you can leave yourself broke, you can leave yourself heartbroken. Do you know what I mean? And the worst is you don't want to leave yourself broke over a girl that, do you know what I mean? Might not be,
Broke and heartbroken.
yeah, it's double, it's peak. Do you know what I'm saying? So
Double
yeah.
homicide, for real.
What about you,
Tell us your demands.
madam?
I ain't got no demands. I just say like know yourself, know peace. I feel like
Jeez.
know where you are in life. If you want casual dating, let the person know you want casual dating. If you want a relationship, let that person know you want a relationship. At the end of the day, if that person doesn't give you what you want or is not ready for what you want, move on to the next person.
What would you do if someone like lies though and says, "Oh, I wanted casual dating, but more time," or they, you know, at the beginning you might be spitting some bars and trying to like over finesse.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And you try to sell them dreams. Like they tell you, "Oh, I want casual, I want an actual relationship," and but more time, they're just trying to finesse to try to get into your bed.
Yeah.
Or they're trying to finesse to see if they can, like, I don't know, get something from you. Do you know what I'm saying?
You know, it's one of them ones. Sorry to cut you off. 'Cause I know you're gonna
it's
say.
alright,
I feel like it's one of them ones where some girls actually may know that's your actual intention, but it's one of
But
them
they still
ones-
go- but they still go with it.
along with it because
Why?
it's the fairy tale ending. They're thinking, you know, maybe this guy could actually, you know,
What, change?
change and stay
I can be
with
the one
me.
to change.
You see, cause come on, man, how many girls have we met when we were younger? And we spoke
wanna
to them,
change. Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
babes, you know,
Yeah,
you're the,
it's
oh,
true.
this, oh, come on. You see, after you probably clock, you're probably thinking, this ain't really it no more, you know.
Yeah.
And before you know it, she's coming to you saying, but you told me this, you told me that.
So
And
that's the thing. People do that. People do that when they're dating, innit? They sell a lot of dreams. Do you know what I'm saying?
But I feel like you'd never really know who's selling dreams though. I always say that to my mum. She'd be like, oh, but what if they're lying? I'll be like, but how am I supposed to know that? I'm supposed to give them the benefit of the doubt. If they tell me
This is the thing,
the best I can do
Yeah.
is just trust what they say, vet as much as I possibly can.
Yeah.
And if they're a liar, then they're a bloody liar, innit? But
It's peak.
what can I do? I can only take their words for it and then be like, all right,
100%.
cool. Use
And
my
then again,
discretion,
have
like,
your just know what you want as well, because
have boundaries.
people's boundaries, and then again, like people can't be talking all the time. Actions is a big thing.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
So
for
if
real.
there's no like, okay, let's talk about like the driving thing.
Yeah.
If you do want your partner to drive, you know, you need to see the progression in terms of, okay, they've done their theory, they're doing lessons,
Yeah, they're trying.
and they're trying. It's not just a
Yeah.
thing of I'm gonna do it,
Yeah.
and they're not doing it. And
Yeah.
6 months has gone,
still
because then
not
I
done
feel like even you might be part of, because you've been indulging in that behavior. You've been letting them slide and get away with certain things.
Yeah,
And then a year's gone by, and then you want to
Nothing
get
still-
onto them
yeah,
as well.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
just
And
as
it's
bad.
like-
Yeah,
a year after
yeah,
you're getting onto them.
yeah.
This time you should have done it at the start.
At the beginning.
Why
you
they've
know?
been doing
It's mad,
it?
it's
Yeah,
mad, man.
for real. I hear that. What's another like, challenging issue when you're dating? Would you say? Would you say money?
Money's definitely.
Would you say money? Like obviously, there's that whole conversation of who pays for what.
I was just about to say that.
But at the same time, money, like, are you
But
investing into
But
your partner?
you know what? It's one of them ones. This whole who pays for what, our community needs to move on from this. I feel like these are the struggles in our community. Like, bro,
Okay, but what's so bad about it? So would you say the pressure is on men to always pay? Yeah, is this where the conversation is? Because I feel like, okay, people say whoever asks the person out is responsible to pay. Yeah. So is that really a thing? Or
I think he, to a certain extent, maybe, but you still have to. For example, if a girl asks me out on a date,
are you
I'm not
expecting
gonna leave
it?
my wallet at home.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna leave my wallet at home. I'm still gonna go to the date, and I might still buy more drinks. I might still pay for whatever. But the fact that you said you was gonna pay and you turned up, that means you fronted it well enough for me to be kind of like believe that. All right, cool. Do you know what I mean? You didn't just say no to it. You have to pay, or you actually, you know what I mean?
Okay, what about if she didn't pay now? Would you give her a second date?
She didn't pay.
Yeah. If she invited you out, whatever, and then she's looking at you to front the bill.
No, I'll front the bill, but then I'll be like, you're a bit funny, like. Do you know what I mean?
Tell her though. Would you tell her?
I won't go on another date with you.
yeah.
I'm like, nah, bro, you're a bit funny. You're lying, innit? Do you know what I mean? Because, cool, you said you're gonna pay for the date. We're going on this date, and I will pay for the date. I don't mind, innit? But communicate that. So if I'm buying more drinks, whatever, I should be able to tell now that it's gonna be me paying for the date, and I won't say nothing. It's calm. I'll pay for it. But if you said you're gonna pay for the date, we've gone all the way to the till, and you've looked at me now, then it's a bit like.
it's like, why are you looking at me?
Yeah, it's like, why are you looking at me? Do you know what I mean? We could have spoke about this. This is calm. Do you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense, or do you reckon this?
I feel like it's fair, man. A lot of men, we want to take girls out. You understand? We want to go to these nice places, but it's like we all have our own intentions. Some people want to go out, enjoy themselves, get turned, possibly go home and finish the finish the job. Thank you. You said it. You have to finish the job. It's you see, you open the book,
But do you know
you
what
read it, and you
package,
close it.
bro, do you know what the maddest thing is? I remember I went on one date one time. Was meant to go I think bowling. But then we went drinking first, innit?
Yeah.
So obviously bought the drinks, whatnot. Got into the bowling alley. We paid and obviously the guy's gone. He said the price of the thing. The girl's just gonna tap her card. Obviously now we're bowling. I'm buying drinks. She's buying drinks. But I swear down that made me respect her a little bit more.
You see, and this is the
So I
thing.
mean, I was like, raw. You don't have to do that. But in my mind, I was like, no, I respect it.
And this is the thing, I feel like a lot of spaces that I've been listening to, a lot of girls I've been hearing talk in the last few months. I just feel like, listen, when you get your own money, your mindset is gonna change about, oh, man has to do this and that. You're gonna realize you can do it yourself.
Yeah.
Like when you remember I told you, like, brother, a lot of men out there love the fact that women cook. You see?
Yeah.
But it's one of them, bruv, cooking is not a special skill. You understand? Anybody can
Anyone
cook.
can cook,
You
yeah.
understand? And when you learn how to cook yourself, you realize I don't need you like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
So
it's
what are you
true.
really offering me now?
Yeah,
You
I
see?
hear a lot of guys say that. Like, I can cook for myself. So I was like, that's why I'm single. I don't really need a woman. I have my own money. I can cook. So it's like, okay, so what are you bringing to the table apart
Yeah. I hear that.
You understand?
Yeah.
So
That makes
tell us,
sense.
why are you bringing to the table apart from
from me?
Yeah.
I'm bringing myself and the grace of God, please.
Amen. Hey, make sure you like and make sure you subscribe.
Remy, I told you, you have to click.
Oh,
you have to click. You have to click. Make sure you like it. Don't like it.
Make sure you like and subscribe. Come on.
I'm warning you.
I'm always on warnings.
Come on, my guy.
Yes.
No, for real though. I'm just bringing myself in the grace of God. I'm not gonna like blow my trumpet and be like, yeah, I can do this for you and I can do that for you. I feel like if we vibe, we vibe. If you like me, I like you, cool. If not, at the end of the day, before I do anything these days, I bring it before God first and I try to pray and I try to hear from him first regardless. So I won't go ahead of myself. If God don't say move, I ain't going nowhere. Period. Like they say, if God didn't send you, I'm busy. Per.
Jeez,
So
come
that's
on.
that.
But can you just imagine somewhere out in the UK right now, there's a couple arguing and the wife has said, I'm not cooking for you again. And that guy is in turmoil right now.
Yeah, because he can't cook, but I feel like that's basic
It's
necessity.
basic.
You should be able to cook, a man or woman. I was speaking to a guy the other day and I asked him, like, what kind of guy are you? Are you the type of guy that when you come home, you know how Nigerian men are, like, back in the day with the movies, they'll be like, oh, where's my pound of jam? Like,
Where's the yam?
Like,
The mum is really sweating in the kitchen making that thing.
Okay, but with that, sorry to cut you off. Like, but with that being said, how do you know to draw the line when you're spoiling your partner? Because I was going to touch on that with like the pay and stuff, like, because I think with guys as well, we could date a girl and throughout the whole process of the day, we've always paid. So then so she's gonna one day actually forget this wallet. The wallet is in the River Thames.
There's no wallet.
At this point, because she
threw it so hard.
The wallet's in River
She's
Thames.
gone. She's thrown that wallet so hard, bro.
It's gone. So like when do you know how to like keep the balance and the boundaries in terms of like not spoiling her?
Do you know when you know? You know when you're low or when you can't provide that service and you man are still doing the service.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
If you man like to go on dates, so you might have a special thing that you like to do with your partner.
Yeah.
That might be going to a certain restaurant or watching going to the movies or doing or going on a holiday. You might have a certain thing. Now, if the guy's always paying, like you said, and you've forgotten your wallet in the River Thames, but that time, that time you can't do it. You have to go and swim.
That's it.
Grab the wallet and come back.
I like that.
Because
I like
at least
that.
that way the guy knows that you got his back.
For real.
Yeah.
I really like that.
And the thing is, I feel like that's what men want. Like, as soon as we know that our woman has our back, we'll do whatever our woman wants.
Yeah, it's true.
You understand?
I
But
believe that,
knowing that, the woman out there that says, if this guy don't do this, I'm gone. Or you might not be able to pick her up, you see, and boom, she's just jumping in someone else's whip now. You see, chatting shit about us. You see, that mo don't want to pick me up. I don't know. That waste man, he's not driving. You see, deadbeat. The guy will be saying, oh, forget that guy. You should be jumping in with me from now on. You see,
mad.
easy. Before you know it, she's not answering my call. She's telling me she's falling asleep at 2 p.m.
At the same time, though, not everything that glitters is gold, and the grass is not always green on the other side.
Okay.
As much as it's like, oh, you're jumping in someone else's car, when you get heartbroken and you realize you've left a good guy because of a car, then you're going to look for the guy, but that guy's already happily
he's
in
past
a
his
nice
spirit
relationship
test.
with a nice woman.
He's past his driving lesson. Oh,
He's got
yeah.
a wicked car,
Just-
and he's got a nice babe beside him. Now what?
Yeah, he's big.
True.
But you know what? Sometimes I feel like a lot of girls out there, they actually don't care. Like, some of them actually know this is not going.
About what though?
About like
the driving or
just the whole
challenges.
But I feel like they don't care until they need to care. Until it's like, oh, right,
the
I've lost a
lifestyle.
good guy.
Yeah,
Trust me,
it's
when
true.
they get to the point where you're like, oh, sugar, I've actually lost a good guy here, then they care.
That's when it hits. Like,
That's when it hits, when you're like, oh, actually, I realised I've gone from this guy, I've tried this guy, they're all sort of similar, and I had that one good guy, but I left him because he didn't drive.
Because you know what? Yeah, you know the wickedest thing is like, let me know if you agree. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah,
but
no,
let me know
go
if you
on.
agree. Like, I think driving is something that you learn, innit? You go to you do your theory, you do your lessons and whatnot. Yeah. It's not something that's stuck within that person. Like, it's not your personality trait.
Yeah.
It's not, do you know what I'm saying? So the fact that he doesn't drive, it doesn't mean you can't be telling him, like you guys were saying, come on, do your driving, I'll help you, I'll pay, or do it. Like, I'll help you drive.
Support him.
I'll support him
Yeah.
so he gets into the car. Then, do you know what I mean? Then we've both won. Do you know what I'm saying?
But what if like your girl's trying to support you and you're just not taking it in?
Yeah, then you're...
That's different.
No, but I think that's on your girl to like hold you accountable and then
then
teach you a lesson as well.
Yeah, it's true.
No,
because
you
it-
can take a horse to the river, but you can't force it to drink.
Oh,
That's it. Okay. Hey,
Pastor, deaconess, evangelist.
But I like what you just touched on as well. I don't know if you see ZZ Mills. She was saying
Okay,
something about guys taking girls to like penthouses and stuff.
Okay.
And then obviously she was like, half of these guys, they don't even give a toss about you. They just got peas.
Yeah.
So she was like, it's better to have your own money and then you take yourself to like your own penthouse and you can do views with your own money.
Yeah.
So like, what's your guys' take on that?
I agree with that. You see, like with my daughter now, like I'll always, like, as she grows up, I'll make sure and tell her, listen, you need to understand, you got 2 ways to go about life. You need to get your own money, or you're gonna have to deal with somebody else give you money and they're just gonna fuck you over.
Yeah.
You see, so make up your mind. You see, if you're gonna go through the latter and let another man fuck you over because of money, me and you will have problems. You understand? Because I've shown you the vibe. You understand?
Yeah.
And you just gotta protect these girls nowadays. Unfortunately, they aren't real major role models nowadays.
It's true.
Everything is home. Like the modern world now is sexualized. You got girls with pictures of the breast is out, bum is out, everything. They know that that's the attraction. That's what
100.
appeals.
Yeah.
You got a man there, a simp,
Yeah.
that will just throw money there.
Yeah.
You see,
100.
just making the situation
Yeah.
worse because that's all she feeling that, right, this guy likes me, or this is the way of life.
But it's not.
It's not.
You
It's
don't have your
definitely-
own.
You gotta listen. Have your own money. Like I can't lie. When I hear about who pays for the bill, who does this, men are this, women are that, I'm just like, bruv, our black community needs to upgrade now.
Yeah.
It's the same
Different type of
combo
conversations,
for the
innit?
last 15 years.
Yeah.
Bruv, I remember we were in college and
We
people were talking about this. In the canteen, what? Baquitas.
Yeah.
Come on. But it's one of them ones like, I'm just like, listen, there's more to life than this. Just build
Yeah,
your partner,
yeah.
find that right person, match properly. You understand?
Yeah.
If you want to just fuck and cut, find a girl that wants to fuck and cut.
Period.
You understand? Simple
Period.
as that. If you want the long term,
Do you believe in that though?
What's that?
That people just want to do this whole friends with benefits?
I think like what you were saying before, when one person catches feelings and other person doesn't. I think we're coming to a stage, maybe it's our age as well, but we're coming to a stage where I won't do that friends and benefits like ever. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like I'm at a stage where now it's either I'm doing periods of time where I'm doing my own thing, or maybe I'm seeing someone, whatnot. But I'm at a stage where I know where my feelings lie, and I know where I want to get my feelings.
what are you saying that you're a sucker for love? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? No, listen.
Do you know what it is? I wear my heart. Me personally, I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Yeah.
But
Same.
I also now know my boundaries and what I can take and what I can't take in it,
Okay,
and
I
what
fuck with
where
that.
you know what I'm saying. I won't step into something blindly. Do you know what I'm saying? Because
Me, I will step it anywhere blind. I don't care. I say, where am I? Where's the next exit?
I don't want peace, I want problems.
I want problem. Listen, I like problem. Okay, no, but it's one of them ones, bruv. The way I see it, the whole topic of dating, the struggles, I just feel like, we just need to think outside the box now. Like, sometimes if our partner doesn't have it, we gotta help them get it.
yeah,
You see,
that's
and
what it is.
It's one of them ones. If we can't help them get it, or they refuse to get it, then we move on. We just have to. We can't indulge anymore. You can't enable. Like,
it's
don't
true.
get me wrong. Our parents went through that, but you have to remember they're first generation Africans.
Yeah.
They came from a place of, you understand, they had to stick together. Whereas we got the opportunity now.
Yeah.
You see, so the last thing you don't want to do is lie to someone and say, yeah, I want a 5-year relationship. I want to get
that's not
married.
what you want,
And that's
yeah.
not what
Not
you want. What's his name? Sammy, Family Podcast, hold tight. They said, boom, like, you can't be treating everybody like they're your baby mom, baby dad, or potential husband or husband wife. You know what I mean? Like,
you run yourself down, man.
you understand? I agree with the whole fucking girl doesn't need to cook for you. That's wife duties. You understand? Let's be real.
Yeah.
It is.
You
I
understand?
agree.
Unless you're actually cool friends, like you started off as
It's true.
friends.
A meal is proper. How long does it take you to cook a good meal as well?
you
Imagine
don't
doing
Not
that all the
long, though.
time.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's the thought behind it, the love. You understand? You're probably cooking, thinking, "Ooh, my babes is coming. Let me add a bit of extra jumbo,
Some Maggi.
some Maggie. Let me even just put a sake, organize everything. You understand? You'll be putting the love behind it, only for the guy to come in, turn up in tracksuit, clock you, and go home.
Yeah, that's wild.
You're wearing the sexiest lingerie.
You sprayed the
And some has
Nice
Victoria's
Nice
Ayomide
fragrance.
secrets. You see.
No way.
You get me? And sometimes you just have to realize, yes, like you said, set the boundaries and man, like get out of this conversation, man. We got upgrades.
Yeah,
There's
for
the
real.
business plans out there. There's opportunities.
Yeah,
Yes.
facts.
Let's
There's
you know, travel
the world,
Mate.
travel,
the
yeah.
world. You see, me, I haven't even been to Jamaica.
Ah,
but somebody wants me to be at home making curry goat for them. But listen, nah, man. Obviously, we got to round up, man. Come on, man. TK, you know, love to have you on
It's
there.
a pleasure.
Been a pleasure. Finally on here.
Come on.
Finally.
It's definitely not your loss. You know, let the people know, you know, where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram at godsprincess_x and every other social media platform.
God's princess.
Come
yeah?
on.
All right. And what's obviously what with your journalism? Do you want to tell them, you know, where they can find out, or is it a thing that you're just
Doing the work.
I mean, yeah, if you want to hire me.
come on.
You know, you can find me on Instagram at godsprincess_x. I can do presenting, reporting, and all that good stuff. So yeah.
Jeez, energy. Come on, man. Come on, Remington. Come
You
on.
already know it is. I'm here now.
You're here. Come on, man.
Musketeer in the building.
Come on.
Ain't going nowhere.
Ain't going nowhere, man. Agbaya show always growing and that, man. But come on, man. Listen, make sure you like and subscribe. We're out. Come on.
Peace.